This is the exact reason why you're not confident and you hate yourself. In this video, I'm going to completely change your vocabulary and change how you identify with yourself in this outer portion of who you are, because it's all about how you feel on the inside and what you say to yourself and what you think about yourself that will portray on the outside of who you are. So let's really talk about it. One thing a lot of people don't realize is what they say is what they'll be. One thing I need you to understand is once you tell yourself a lie a good amount of times, that lie becomes the truth. So I'm going to jump in onto what people say about themselves without them knowing consciously. And what they say out loud is what will get picked up from the subconscious mind, so it'll stay in your head. It just picks up whatever you're saying. I need you to understand that. So if you're saying bad, negative things about yourself, that is what your subconscious mind will stay with, and that's how you will be identifying with yourself. Do you see where I'm going? You're only going to be hindered. I need you to understand that. So the first thing is watch your mouth. Watch your mouth thoroughly in what you say about yourself or even to other people, because other people will sometimes believe what you say, depending, like if it's a real curse word or whatever you're telling them that hinders them, that shit is going to fucking hinder that person. You see what I'm saying? So think about the word curse words. Curse words equals curses. Like, it's simple like that. But understanding like the word bitch or fuck or any of that, it just has to do with something that will lower your vibration if you let it. Once you'll come to this knowledge, you'll realize a word is just a word. It doesn't have the definition until you put that definition on that word. I need you to understand that as well. But we basically curse ourselves from what we say about ourselves. And a lot of people do not know this. So once you tell yourself that lie over and over, it becomes the truth. If you say, I am ugly, I am fat, I am stinky, I am this, I am that, anything negative, that is who you are. You will get that eventually, because it will keep coming around your mind of, oh, maybe I look ugly in the mirror, this, that. It's not until you uplift yourself, the opposite, I am confident, I am strong, I am powerful, that your mind starts to believe it, because the subconscious mind will pick it up regardless. Whether it's a joke, whether it's the truth, whether it's a lie, you want your mind to pick up on things that are more uplifting. I need you to get that. So if you're only going to say that you are ugly, that you're sick, I am fat, I am this, I am ugly, I'm, whatever, it's only going to lower who you are as a person. You want to feel more confident, but you're saying you're unconfident. Makes zero sense. And the saddest part about this is people aren't conscious of this, and it's literally killing themselves. This is what makes you unconfident. If you say you're confident a good amount of times, you will start to move in line with how a confident person moves, even if you're not confident right now. You don't feel confident, you feel anxious, you feel like a bitch or whatever. That is who you're going to maneuver with. That's who you identify with, regardless of how you feel. So if I say I'm confident even when I am, anxious or a little scared or nervous, I'd rather say I'm confident and move in line with a person that is confident. I will change my thought and move in line with who I want to be. Because if you want to be confident, move in line with it. You are that now. Be that person now. What would the confident person do? Just move like that. What would the confident version of you do? You know what I'm saying? But it's not until you realize that you are the confident version of you right now that you will really start to move in line with things way quicker, and your life changes like this. So the number one word that I want to get out of your vocabulary is the word I can't. So what I can't is I identified myself as I can't do this. I can't go make a three-pointer. No, bitch, I can shoot that shit every time. Which person would you rather be? Even if you're not into that version of you yet that is good at whatever they're doing, or saying that I can't play this certain sport, I'd rather you change the word up. I could go play that sport and be good at it if I want to, instead of saying I can't go play that sport because I am not good enough or something like that. Anything that's hindering you, get it out of your vocabulary. Anything. I need you to understand that. Like, I'm talking about even from the form of sickness in a way. And you might not believe what I'm saying, but I actually got it from this book called Think and Grow Rich. They talk about man-made illnesses. So when you identify with I am sick, I am nauseous, I'm sad, or I'm ugly, or I'm depressed, or any of that, that's an illness that you instill upon yourself because you keep identifying with yourself. The subconscious mind will pick up on I am depressed, I am sad, I am ugly. It picks up on that. And once it picks up on it and you give emotions towards that thought, it's over. It's manifested in real life. That is who you are. I need you to understand that you are now embodied with whatever you say. So if you say I am confident because I walk with my head all high, my chest up, my shoulders back, even if you truly don't believe it yet, you'll start to move in line with it over and over once you keep saying I am confident. Not saying that you need to repeat affirmations, but like in the morning, like for me, I'll keep it a beam with y'all. I wake up every morning, I say, I thank God for everything in my life. I am grateful. That is something I want to in line with. That's who I want to be. I want to be more grateful in the morning. And I do this because sometimes in the morning, I just like, my mind is kind of like weirded out. Like it's kind of just tired. So I want to just be thankful for waking up and just being as grateful for just waking up and leaving into God's hands. You're moving in a higher line of a vibration. So that is why I use affirmations for sure. If I am uncertain of myself in a certain situation, I'll just reassure that everything's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I am Patrick. Like, you see what I'm saying? I am Patrick. That's it. That's all I say is like, I am Patrick. I am good. I am strong. I am whatever I want to think I am is what you will be. Whatever you think you are is what you will be. That's a big thing too. That is the power of I am. I am strong is who you are. I am fat is who you are. If I am ugly, that is who you are. If I am confident, that is who you are. Because once you start to give that emotion towards those negative things, that's what you'll be. Once you give those emotions to those positive thoughts, that is who you'll be. And this is very important because this is the reasoning why everyone is unconfident of themselves. This is why a lot of people are unsure of themselves. Telling yourself an affirmation over and over again, it will become the truth no matter what, because that's just how humans are programmed. I need you to understand that. But one thing you cannot deny as a human is the power of the subconscious mind. Once you study this and realize this, you'll understand how powerful you can be as a human, or how negative and depressed and be like everyone else where they're all hindered in their world and you're kind of just like this one person who's happy in their own world while everyone is sad and shit. Like it's crazy where you can take this human vessel to the next level if you wanted to. Once you give those thoughts emotions, that is exactly what you bring to life in a way. That is what you manifest. That is what you are. And you truly feel this. Like, understand this. Like, I am truly confident. Once you feel that way, there's no need for you to go and express to everyone that you're confident, or there's no need for you to talk about being the most confident dude, or getting the most women, or just things like that. You wouldn't even need to do that. Once you truly embody that emotion, that is who you'll be. So telling yourself that lie over and over again is what affirmations are, or mantras, or something to read to reaffirm who you are. Because if you're flowing back into your lower state of feeling sad, depressed, hating yourself, you just have to reaffirm who you are. That's why mantras are good. That's why affirmations are good. It programs this vessel so that when you go to lower states of consciousness, of sadness, of sorrow, of anger, or anything like that, you have to reaffirm yourself with that mantra or that affirmation or that thought. Just think a thought that is more powerful, embody that thought, do whatever you need to do, and once you have that emotion to that thought, that is who you are now. If I say I'm angry and I go and punch this wall, literally I'm angry and I'm fuming, I'm like, yo, I'm about to go punch my wall in. That is who you are. You embody that. So embody the thoughts that you want to be. That's what the main thing of this video is embody the thoughts that you want to embody. The person that you want to be, confident, strong, you know what I'm saying, handsome, whatever it is, embody with that and have actions towards it. Once you have the actions towards it, it actually brings it more power, and that emotion and that thought go together way more quicker. You see what I'm saying? If I say I am strong and I hit the gym every single day, that is now something that you embody, that you know you're strong, that you know that you go bench this certain amount of weight because literally you go and do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lie at that point. Or if you say you're confident and you just go and talk to a girl, look in her eyes and just not stuttering like how everyone else does or something like that, then yes, you are confident because you're aligned with that thought, that emotion of like, yeah, I'm confident because I do this. Because you put that action towards it, it gives it a lot more power. The words that I wouldn't want to identify is with depressed. I'd rather not even have that in my mind. Or I'm depressed, or I'm sad. If I'm not feeling the best today, it's okay. I will feel better in a couple hours. Or once I listen to the song, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to change the thought that I have, even if I don't feel better instantly. You have to understand it's repetition, repetition, repetition. It's like hitting the gym. Over time, you'll get stronger. Hitting the gym over time, you'll get to where you want to be or look how you want to look. So stop identifying with words that are only going to hinder you. Identify with the words that are going to uplift you. That is the emotion that you want to feel. So embody it. Be like that. Have the action towards those thoughts, and you'll embody that and be that person. Lastly, the weirdest thing I want you to understand that I just came across too, that I've realized throughout my life, is that people put themselves down in order to impress other people. Do you know how? Like, I came across this just the other day with one of my family members talking about their favorite YouTuber, I remember, and talking about how that person would always put themselves down. Like, they'll point at a garbage can. Like, it's kind of corny, but they'll point at a garbage can and be like, that's me. Like, so you're just identifying with trash in order for people to make you feel happier or some shit, or make them to laugh or something, you know? It's like one of those groupie people who come around your way who want to fit in so bad and do what you want to do and try to impress you. It's like, bro, Stop that shit. That is weird. What the fuck? Why would I identify with a garbage can or like I'm trash? Like, it's not even funny. Like, that's little kid 3rd grade humor or some shit. Or like, you know, people, oh, I met a lot of shorties like this too. They would literally be like, I want to kill myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as a joke. Like, even as a joke, like, you just cornball as hell. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, that shit is ugly. Like, I want to kill myself. Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's funny or some shit. Like, it's goofy because, you know what I'm saying? I don't fault them for not knowing this knowledge. Now that you know, watch your fucking mouth. But it's like, even then, hindering yourself or trying to impress other people and putting yourself down, that's how you're going to feel about yourself. Is when you're putting yourself down, that's how you feel. If you're uplifting yourself, you'll feel more uplifted. If you listen to more happier music, you're going to be more happy. If you listen to more sad music, you're going to be more sad and flowing at a lower vibration. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's more simple. So don't say that cornball shit of, I want to kill myself, or I am ugly, or I am fat, or you trap yourself into a box when you do this. I'd rather trap myself into the box of saying I am confident. You see what I'm saying? That's a box. If I never escape, I'm cool. That's something I could live with the rest of my life. Like, yeah, I'm confident. I'm good. Like, you see what I'm saying? Or I love myself or something like that. Instead of like, I am ugly, I'm gonna kill myself, I am fat, I'm this. Fuck all that. Why would I even want to develop that thought and think that thought? I'm gonna think a way that person thinks? No. Like, that's so bad. It's negative, but people aren't accustomed to this knowledge. They don't know this shit. They don't understand it. And a lot of people would still even go against what I'm saying just to like prove a point or something. I don't know. People are fucking weird, but now that you know this knowledge, I'm glad that you watched the end of this video. So, you know what I'm saying? If you like more videos like this, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave my last video right here for you guys. So if you missed upon that, go watch that video. So stay yourself, stay 300. Whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.